Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for global markets and commodities. In this analysis, we'll look into gold, silver, oil, natural gas and indices including Dow Jones, Nasdaq, FTSE 100, Germany 40 and Nifty. We'll try to find out what could be the trading behavior of these instruments and where we should enter, where we should exit, what should be our take profits and all. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment friends, and press the bell icon so that you can stay tuned with the latest analysis. Now today is a crucial day for indices and commodities. Why? Because today mostly the markets are linked with the US data, and today is the data for US inflation which is going to get released at around 1 hour before, just before the US cash session. So markets are already trying to trade with a drop in anticipation of a higher inflation. But how far this could go, let's have a look, and let's start the day with gold first. See, gold right now trading at 1957 levels, and if you recall my weekly analysis, I had very clearly told that above 1940 levels gold may fly. Yesterday in fact achieved 1970 levels. Now these are the 4-hour charts for gold. On the 4-hour charts, see, couple of observations to make here. Despite it is trying to make these lower highs, see, this candle achieved a highs here at 1960 levels, and in fact it has breached this level and went till 1970, this candle. However, rest all other candles are trying to trade with this drop. So yes, a good long entry is beyond 1960. Beyond 1960, if you see gold trading, you can go long here. At the same time, previous two candles, it is giving higher lows, indicating yes, there is still bullishness. So probably don't trade between 1960 to 1950 zone. In this zone, don't try to take a position. Probably we may see, in fact, if it drops below 1950, we can expect it to come back till towards 1940, which is a very crucial support, as I have always told. Now also look at this, the 4-hour support zones are at 1945, 1940 and then 1935 levels. So if it continues to drop, we may see it going till these levels. At the same time, look at the stochastic is looking upwards here, and MACD is wide and divergent, so probably it is still very much bullish. However, it has to converge, and look at the RSI near to overbought here. Similarly on the 3-hour charts, it appears it is trying to give a break on the upside. Now why I am saying so, this was the previous two candles, lower highs, lower lows, and this time it is breaking out. So yes, a short entry is only below 1950, that is certain, and a long entry, yes, you can remain long with the stop loss at 1954. Right now you can remain long. However, I will be watchful of 1960. If it breaks and sustains above 1960, nothing like that, we may see a very strong rise in gold, and it may try to again go till towards 1970 and plus levels. This time 1970, 1978, and in fact it can try to go till towards 1991. 2000 can also be achieved. So MACD is running parallel, and RSI not showing any signs here. If you talk about the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts we can find that, see, it is trying to trade with this support here on the 2-hour charts, that is a 20 period moving average, so which is lying right now at around 1950 levels. So only if you see it trading below 1950, you can go short. Also look at this, see, this is the channel in which it was trading, retracement, a strong retracement, now again trying to create a channel of its own. So yes, it is still bullish, however trying to give lower lows and trying to retrace back a bit. So now for the day, 1950 is the level I will be watchful of. Only if it breaks 1950, I will recommend you to go short for 1940, 1935 levels, and once it trades above 1960, yes, you can go long. Then the target is towards 1965, 1971, then 1978, 1991 and 2000 can also be achieved. Now come back to the daily charts. On the daily charts, you can see here very clearly, see, the previous candle is smaller body size, and now we can expect a bigger body size here, which may again in fact it may try to either give a lower high till 1968, and yes, if it breaks 1970, nothing will stop it. So I'll be watchful at around 1965 1968 zone. At the same time, I'll be watchful of 1950, below which it may try to come back till towards 1942 1943, and below that we may see a sharper drop on the downside towards 1935 levels. So I'll be watchful. Any short entry is only recommended. Once again, I am reiterating, any short entry is only below 1950. Till the time it remains above 1950, we can expect a bounce back or a rise in gold. The target should be at around 1965 1968 levels, and beyond that anything is a bonus. It may try to fly strongly on the upside, so take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. Now look at the silver on 4-hour chart. This was the rise and then a retracement breakout, now taking the support at 2500. So a short entry is only below 2500 for sure, till the time it remains above 2500, and then 2525. If it breaks 2525, see, this is the level at 2540, which is going to remain a critical resistance for silver for the day. So in between 2500, don't short till it's above 2500, that is for sure. And I think you can take a long entry at 2525 for the target at 2540 and plus levels. How far this could go, we'll soon have a look. But below 2500, the strong support is at around 2480 and 2470 2460 zones, which is going to be a strong support zone for silver for any further drop. Above 2540, it may fly strongly towards 2565 2580 levels. 4-hour stochastic looking upwards from here. MACD wide divergent and still on buy. RSI near to overbought, hence we have to be a little bit cautious here. On the 3-hour chart, if you look at 3-hour chart, see, this is trying to break out here. 2 candles, lower highs lower lows, and now this is trying to break out. So it is very much bullish. This candle may try to give you equal size of candle where you can expect 20-25 points, so almost 2510 to 2530 35 it may try to hit. So here the strong resistance for silver lies at around 2540. This I'll be watchful of. So yes, one can remain long on silver right now itself with the support at around 2510 2515 level 2510 levels, and yes, with the stop loss at 2510, one can remain long for 2540, and beyond that sky is the limit on the upside. On the downside, if it breaks 2500, one has to go short there, expecting 2480 2470 and 2460. These three are going to be critical support for silver. I am bullish. We can expect a rise on silver today too. Now stochastic looking upwards from here. MACD lines are wide divergent, indicating strong bullishness here. RSI not showing any signs. Similarly on the 2-hour charts, similar is the story here. And yes, but on the 2-hour charts it is little bit overbought, hence be cautious here. Now coming back to the daily charts. On the daily charts you can see very clearly that, see, first this is trying to trade in this channel. The support here for the day at 2480 and then 2460 zone, 2470 zone. These levels are important. Then 2460, these two levels 2460 to 2480 is going to be a fairly strong support levels for silver for any further drop. At the same time, it is trying to trade in this channel. It has seen a high. Now the high for the day lies at around 2530 35 zone. If it breaks this, and then 2540, if it breaks this, we may see a very sharp rise in the silver prices. So yes, breaking 2500, go short till the time it remains about 2510. You can remain long for 2530 35 40, and then beyond that, sky is the limit. It may try to hit 2560 2570 80 zone also. So take your positions accordingly. But look at this, look at the charts for silver here. Stochastic overbought, MACD has just crossed over. That is an interesting observation here. MACD has just crossed over and now it's in buy zone. So we may see this bullishness to continue on silver for near term. So to summarize it, don't go short till it's above 2500. Only short entry below 2500, where you can expect 2480, 2470 and 2460. These three numbers are going to be important for silver for the day. And on the upside, 2540 is the level I will be watchful of. It may try to achieve 2535 3840 zone. 25.35 to 25.40 zone. And yes, if it breaks this, nothing like that, it is going to remain fairly bullish and we may achieve 25.60, 25.65 and 25.80 levels also on silver. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at crude oil. See, if you see the 4-hour charts for crude oil, we can see couple of channels out there. First, it is trying to trade in this zone, that is at around 96.5 to 90. I can say here 93.5 and 96.5. So yes, if you see it breaking 96.5, there you can expect that probably it is trying to come back again till towards here at 98 levels, above which it is going to remain strongly bullish out there. So if it breaks 96.5, I'll recommend that probably we can go short. Till the time it is below 96.5, you can expect that it may try to come back till towards 93.5 levels, and then from there we may see a sharper drop too on the downside. See, also look at this. This was the consolidation zone. After this, a minor retracement, then a strong drop. Lower lows have been achieved. However, remember, as I had told very clearly in my weekly analysis, the $90 levels and $89.5 levels are going to remain a fairly strong support for crude oil for the week. So I'll be watchful of that. Now look at the 4-hour stochastic, extremely overbought, or not overbought, but entering into extremely overbought zone. And MACD has just crossed over here. RSI not showing any signs there. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, you can observe. See, this is the consolidation zone, then a strong break, retracement. So only if it breaks this zone at 96.5 and sustains above, there you can expect that it is going to hit 97.5 and 98 zone. Else it may try to drop again from here. So I'll be watchful of 96.5, and from there we can expect it to go back till towards 93.5, which is going to be a fairly strong support. And below that, if it breaks 93.5, you can expect it to slide again towards 92 and $91.3 levels. Below that, $90 levels are anyways going to be remain a strong support for crude oil. Now look at the daily stochastic looking upwards. MACD trying to cross over here, but not showing any signs there. On the daily charts, now let's come back to the daily charts here. On the daily charts, you can find that, see, the daily candle, the fresh candle on this fresh candle is yet to begin. However, it is the previous candle itself is closing in green, so I'll be watchful. If it drops from there, it may again try to take it towards on the downside. So the level at 96.5 and $97 levels are going to remain crucial. Beyond that, we can expect 98, and this time breaking 98, it may try to fly again towards on the upside towards $100 and plus levels. So I'll be watchful of that. Any long entry can be taken at 96.5, above which you can expect $97, and beyond that it can fly strongly on the upside towards 97.8, 98, and then upside on towards $100 levels as well. On the downside, till the time it remains below 96.5, you can expect that it may try to hit 93.5 throughout this day itself. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at natural gas. See, natural gas trading extremely bullish here. If you look at this, if you look at the charts, then on the 4-hour chart, see, this is the symmetry it has created, couple of small candles and then a bullish candle. From here, if and only if you see it trading below this zone at 67 or $6.7, yes, there only you should go short for 6.6 and 6.4. This time 6.6 and 6.4 are going to remain a fairly strong support till the time it remains above 6. Here if you see $6.8 levels are going to also be a fairly important support for NG. Till the time it remains above 6.8, I'll always target for it to hit at around $7 levels, and in fact it can rise strongly on the upside towards 7.02 and plus levels. Look at the 4-hour stochastic. This is extremely overbought here. However, the variance is also lagging behind, and hence probably a green candle can be expected, but I'll be still doubtful and cautious because NG has seen a tremendous rise in last few days and last few weeks rather, I should say. So yes, there should be an appearance of a red candle. However, we have to be cautious there. MACD is wide divergent and it is crossed over. RSI now to the extreme overbought zone. So yes, you can take a short entry at 6.8. The target should be, so let me show you where, if you look at this, these are the supports it is trying to take, and that is why 6.8 becomes crucial. If it breaks 6.8, then I will expect 6.7, 6.6 zone. Now this is on the 4-hour charts. Let's have a look at the 3-hour charts here. On the 3-hour chart, similar is the story, but here it is bullish, and here it is showing extreme bullishness. Only short entries below 6.8. Probably till the time it trades above 6.8, it may try to always hit first at 6.9 and then $7 levels. So yes, it is trading with a bullish bias, and till the time it remains above 6.8, one can remain long. However, this time you can see on the 3-hour chart that the next candle should be a red candle. That is what it appears. Also look at the body size, it is diminishing from here. Hence, if the red candle appears, it is going to be a stronger red candle which might take it towards 6.6 and $6.5 levels. So below 6.8, don't forget to go short. Then there you can expect a sharper drop and correction there. MACD wide divergent and still on buy. RSI is extremely overbought here. Now coming back to the daily charts, the daily candle for the fresh candle for natural gas has to start here on my app, but look at this, the previous candle, it is trading with this support, and in fact it appears it has seen the channel high there. So a probable long entry beyond 6.9 can be taken. If you see it trading beyond 6.9, then you can take a trade for $7 levels and plus levels. Between 6.8 and 6.9, don't trade. Between 6.8 and 6.9, don't trade. Below 6.8, yes, you can go short for 6.7, 6.5 levels. In fact, it can come back till towards 6.45, 6.4 levels also. So I'll be watchful. This is going to be strong support at 6.4, 6.5 zone. So I'll be watchful and taking the trade cautiously here. Look at the daily stochastic, it is overbought. MACD wide divergent, hence must converge. RSI is extremely overbought. So the signs here on natural gas indicators are indicating it is overbought, it has to drop. But how far this could rise before looking forward to a drop, that is the question. Now the next support at around 6.9 and then the $7 levels are very much existent there. And yes, any drop below 6.4 is only going to be an indication that it is going to drop sharply on the downside. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nifty. Now look at the daily charts for Nifty. This is the crucial support zone at 17,500 at which Nifty is trading right now. Breaking 17,500 and trading below 17,500, we may see a strong drop on Nifty. See, also this was the, I should have considered this a retracement if it would not have broken 17,600 500 zone, but right now it is trading with a bearish bias. Only long entry is above 17,600. Beyond 17,600, then you can expect 17,700, 17,800, which is going to remain a fairly larger, stronger resistance till the time it trades below. And yes, till the time it trades below 17,500, we can expect that it may get a little support at 17,450 and then it will try to drop strongly. So probable short entry at 17,450 can be taken. Then we may see a sharper drop there. The next support level at around 17,300 and then 17,380 should come into picture. So a short entry below 17,450 can be taken. That is what is apparent here. And don't go short till the time it remains above 17,500. And yes, 17,600 is going to be a fairly strong resistance for Nifty for any further rise. Look at the daily stochastic near to oversold zone. It can enter oversold zone, and MACD has just crossed over and divergent, indicating there is still bearishness. So coming back to the 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, it is trading in this channel, and 17,450 appears to be a good support. At the same time, look at this 17,500 20 levels, the 100 period moving average giving it a resistance. Only long entry, as I said, is recommended above 17600. Only if it breaks 17600 I will recommend you to go long, and also only breaking 17450 I will recommend you to go short. Below that we may see a sharper drop. In between 17450 and 17600 don't trade. Beyond 17600 you can expect 17700, which is going to be a stronger resistance zone. Look at the 4-hour stochastic, extremely oversold here, hence a bounce back it must, but when it will happen we have to be cautious. It can give couple or more red candles. MACD white divergent and still on sell. RSI near to oversold. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, here it is trying to give you another red candle, and probably if it doesn't reverse from here, a reversal indication is that it may try to cross 17550, and yes, then it will try to hit 17600, where it may get a stronger resistance. So yes, you can take a long entry above 17550 also, and there is a chance for you to go short only below 17450, below which you can expect it to drop sharply. 3-hour stochastic extremely oversold, hence a bounce back is must. MACD is also trading in a sell side. So in sum, don't trade between 17450 and 17550. Above 17550 the nearest resistance is at 17600, and then beyond 17600 you can expect 17700 directly. Below 17450 the target is 17380, 17350, which is going to be a fairly strong support, and below that we may see a stronger fall. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US 30. See, US 30 here has completed the journey till here, and see, this was the first drop, rise, retracement, and then the drop here. So it has completed the journey till here. Probably I'll be watchful of this zone at 34180 and 150 levels. If it tries to bounce back from here, the bounce could be strong, and strong enough for it to take it above 34500. So I'll be watchful and cautious. However, look at the 4-hour charts here. On the 4-hour charts, see, it has got a good support here from at around 34170 levels, and now if you see it trading above 34220, you can expect it to rise again. And how far this could go, that needs to be seen here, because the reversal candle will not come in a single, the reversal cannot be confirmed in a single red green candle. We have to be watchful of the second green candle also. Now look at this, look at the charts here. This was the drop, it is trading in a bearish zone here. The support on the downside are now at around 34100 level, which may provide a little support. Else on the upside, breaking 34300 zone is something I'll be watchful of. If it breaks 34300, then you can go long for 34400, which is going to be a fairly strong support, and then 34550 and 600 zone, these levels are going to remain fairly strong resistance zone for US 30 for any further rise. Also look at this, on the downside 34100 levels should be a very strong support zone. Look at the 4-hour stochastic, it is extremely oversold here, extremely looking downwards here, hence a bounce back is must. So I'll be watchful of the following candles from now onwards. The next candle and this candle I'll be watchful of, it has to rise from here. And look at the MACD. MACD is wide and strongly divergent here, so the height has to limit, and probably it has to converge, indicative that we may see green candles on US 30 from here. RSI looking at the bottom and oversold zone. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, the candle is red and still getting a support here. Now look at this previous candles. This was the consolidation zone, and then a breakout candle, a strong red candle. So a minor consolidation, first red candle, only if it sustains below 34170 I'll recommend you to go short there. Then you can expect it to drop strongly towards 34100 and 34000 levels. However, till the time it remains above 170, you can expect that we may see a little reversal from here. How far this could go, only confirmation that yes, if it breaks 34350 zone, then only I will expect that it is going to be a confirmed reversal where you can expect a rise. MACD on the 3-hour charts also is strongly oversold here, and stochastic is oversold. MACD is strongly wide divergent and indicative strong bearishness out there. Now look at the daily charts here. On the daily charts, you will find that, see, it is trading in red. This is first red candle and the second red candle is apparent here. The reversal confirmation is only about 34,400. Else look at the previous candle, almost 400 points. So here also you can expect at least 400 points, which will try to take it towards 34,000, which is going to be a critical psychological as well as the technical support here. So I'll be watchful. If it breaks 34,000, we are into extreme bearishness. Remember, today is the inflation data. It may cause turbulence here in the market. So I'll be watchful. If it breaks 34,400, then only I'll be bullish here. Else every rise till 34,400, we may see a good drop. MACD is wide divergent, are still on sell. RSI looking downwards here. So considering this, let me give you my observation. A short entry is only recommended or can be taken at 34,170 levels, and then you can expect it may try to head towards 34,100 levels and 34,000 levels. And on the upside, till the time it remains above 34,170, and yes, if you see it trading above 34,250, you can take a long entry for 34,300, which is going to be a stronger resistance, and beyond that 34,350 80 zone should going to remain a stronger resistance. Any move beyond 34,400 is an indication that it will trade bullish and the reversal is confirmed. So I'll be watchful of 34,400 for the day. The confirmed long entry is only about 34,400, so take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US 100. See, US 100 on the 4-hour charts, you can find that it is still trading in this bearish zone, and the support is now at around 13,850 levels. So this level at 13,850 is going to be, I'll be watchful of. At the same time, 14,000 or rather 13,980 is the level I'll be watchful of. In between these 130 points, I'll be cautious for taking a position. Beyond 14,000, it is a definite long entry where you can expect 14,100. This zone at 14,100 120 is going to remain a fairly strong resistance for US 100 for any rise today, and I'll be watchful of that. However, the 4-hour stochastic extremely oversold, sustaining in there in a oversold zone, and hardly any room left for US 100 to drop here on 4-hour chart. That is what it appears. Hence a bounce back it is must, but only confirmation of a reversal is above 14,000 and then 14,120 levels. MACD wide divergent here, and RSI extremely oversold. So whenever you see it was, when it was overbought, it has always dropped. When it was oversold, it has always taken a good rise. So whenever it was oversold, it has always taken a good rise, indicative. You can see here it was oversold, rise, here it was oversold, then a rise. So yes, a retracement is must on US 100. In fact, here it was extremely oversold, then it showed a good rise. So yes, here too Nasdaq 100 on a 4-hour chart is extremely oversold, and a rise and a bounce back is must. So a 14,000 and 14,100 levels I'll be watchful of for the day. Now look at the 3-hour charts. Look, the 3-hour chart, on the 3-hour chart you can find 13,900 should be a good support. Till the time it trades above 13,900 and 14,020, I will not recommend you to take a position. Only reversal confirmation is beyond 14,020, 14,030. Beyond that, you can expect 14,120 levels, and below 13,880, you can expect it may try to drop sharply. So in between 13,880 to 13,980, 14,020 levels, we have to be little bit cautious in between these 140 points. And beyond that, on the upside, 14,300 is going to provide a fairly strong resistance. 3-hour stochastic extremely oversold here, hence a bounce back is must. MACD wide divergent on a sell side. RSI oversold here, hence a bounce back is must. Now coming back to the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, the candle is yet trying to take a shape. This is going to be the third red candle. The support here at 13,850 should come into picture. With the support at 13,850, we may see it reversing again. How far this could go? There could be a resistance again at 14,000, 14,050 levels, which can be achieved, and only confirmation of a reversal once it trades above 14,120 levels. Oversold on the 4-hour charts as well. and MACD is wide divergent on a sell side. RSI oversold here as well. Hence, a bounce back is must on US 100. That is what it appears. Look at the daily candle on the daily charts. Definitely now 14,000 is the level I'll be watchful of. The reversal confirmation is only above 14,000, then you can expect 14,120 and 14,200 levels to provide a stronger resistance. On the upside, we may see a good rise if it tries to trade beyond 14,200. However, it appears it is going to remain a largely red day till the time it trades below 14,000. One can remain short here. See, 400 points of move, so probably this time at least 200 to 300 points you can expect, which might take it towards 13,800 13,700 zone. MACD stochastic extremely oversold on the daily charts, hence a bounce back is must. If it's not today, then tomorrow probably, but how far it will drop, it could drop. That is what something I will be watchful of. And MACD wide and divergent, strongly wide and divergent, hence a convergence candle has to appear. It must try to converge from here. So yes, don't take a position between 13,850 to 14,000. However, below 13,850 we can expect, rather I will say, till the time it remains below 14,000 levels, 14,020 levels, one can remain short on Nasdaq 100. Any reversal confirmation is only once it breaks 14,020 levels, then only one can expect that it may try to rise till towards 14,200 and plus levels. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at FTSE 100 or UK 100. Now this is the 4-hour charts for UK 100. Remember, I have always told and maintained a stance that 7540 level is going to remain a fairly strong support levels for FTSE 100. So I'll be watchful of this again. At the same time, there is a strong resistance at 7620. So in between these 60 points, we have to be little bit cautious. Any reversal confirmation is only above 7620. Also look at this. It may try to give you or take a support at 7540 before looking forward to a rise here. Now look at the 4-hour stochastic. Now has entered into extreme oversold zone, indicating a bounce back is must. MACD is strongly divergent there, and the highs have been seen. I think from here this should reverse. A long entry can be taken at 758090 zone. If you beyond 7580, you can expect 7590, and beyond that one can expect 7610 levels. So this is what we can see on the 4-hour charts. Coming back to the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, this is I have always told 7560 a strong support, and now 7540 very strong support. So these two levels I'll be watchful here, and if it reverses from here and it tries to break 7600, one can definitely remain long for 7610, 7620, and beyond that sky is the limit. On the 3-hour charts, the stochastic is oversold, hence a bounce back, little bounce back can be seen. MACD is divergent and seen a high, so probably it must start converging from here. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, this is the second red candle after this. So probably this candle should or can be in red itself, almost 75 points, 60 points previous candle. So from here 7540, which is going to remain a probable strong support for FTSE 100 for the day. Beyond 7540, it can try to hit 7500 level. So I'll be watchful and cautious here. Any short entry is below 7540, where you can expect a sharper drop, and any long entry is above 7600, where you can expect a sharper rise on the upside. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Germany 40. Germany 40 right now on the daily charts, trading below its critical support at 14,000, and then the next support at 13,980. So yes, if it breaks, if you see it trading below 13,980 levels here, you can go short, and then you can expect it to drop towards 13,800 levels today itself. However, look at the previous candle. The previous candle was in red, almost 14,300 to 14,100 levels, and now today it has tried to drop from these levels, that is 14,050. It has broken the previous support, and now it is trading below. So yes, it is indicative of little bearishness. The next support at 13,900, and then below that we may expect a sharper drop towards 13,800 also. Now look at the daily charts here. The stochastic trying to enter into oversold zone. MACD are still still trying to form the shape there, but yes, it is good scope for it to drop further. That is what is observant, and it is trading in sell. Look at the 4-hour charts now. On the 4-hour chart, see, this was the consolidation zone. Now it has come out of this zone and trading with a sell here. So a probable drop can be expected. Once it drops below 13980, we can expect it to drop sharply towards 13900, and then towards 13800 levels also can be seen here. Look at the 4-hour stochastic indicating extremely oversold zone, and whenever it is entering into extreme oversold zone, it must try to bounce back from here. MACD has just crossed over and wide divergent here, indicating that there is still bearishness. RSI near to oversold zone. And on the 3-hour charts, here it is oversold. Also look at the charts here. See, it is trying to get a support here, but it is looking downwards. And look at this. See, this was the retracement zone. After this retracement, this is the breakout here. So till the time it remains below 14,200, we can expect it to drop. Right now, in fact, 14,100 is the level. Only if it rises beyond 14,100, one can expect it to rise again and fall back again into 14,200 and 300 zone. Else it may try to trade with a bearish bias. The next target could be at around 13900 and 13800 levels. So I'll be cautious there. Strongly oversold on the 3-hour charts as well. MACD wide divergent. So now considering this, let me sum up and give you the trading levels. But let's have a look once again on the daily charts as well. On the daily charts, as we saw here, see this support at 13,980 I'll be watchful of. This is a stronger support for Germany 40. If it breaks this support, we may expect it to come back till towards 13,900, 13,800, and then below that we may see a sharper correction on Germany 40, where you can expect it to drop towards 13,500 in the coming session. So I'll be watchful there. Now look at also, this was the minor retracement here, and after this retracement it is broken this consolidation zone and coming trading with a bearish bias. So only long entry is beyond 14,100, where you can expect a sharper rise, else it may continue with the bearish momentum itself today also. So take your positions accordingly, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. You can also be part of my mentorship batch and the VIP signals group. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the description. So this is all from my side. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. My email ID and Telegram IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.